guys. Uh, Coming to you real quick to talk about first my my fault. Manny Pacquiao versus Adrian Broner. Now, this is a big fight. It's coming 2019. I believe the fight is January 19th, and I think it's a really good teller on where Pacquiao is because, in my opinion, I don't think we can really go off of what he did in Matisse. Yes, he knocked him out. Yes, that's going against a man who really didn't want to fight anymore. You can tell by the way he was moving and stuff. And maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it was Pacquiao. Maybe it was him making him uncomfortable with his speed. But either way, I don't think he should go off of that. But I mean, we'll see. I think this fight will really tell where the Pac-Man is his career. And the exact same thing is with Adrian Broner. That's why I think this is a very good fight, because we have both hungry people, and I believe that the person who's more hungry will come on time. Now, if this was maybe 6 years ago, maybe 7 years ago, 8 years ago, 4 years ago, maybe even 3 years ago, 2 years ago even. If this just was a few years earlier, I would not doubt at all in my mind. I would think Pacquiao has it. But now he's a welterweight, right? And everybody knows welterweights don't age usually, particularly as well as most heavyweights and cruiserweights and heavy middleweights. And that could be a big factor because Pacquiao could have aged overnight. That's a saying in boxing that any boxer can age overnight. And especially a man who got knocked out, a man who has been hurt, who's been through wars like Pacquiao. I mean, he's a legend. And legends go through wars. And he's 40 years old now. He just turned 40 sometime recently. And that's a big number, especially for welterweights. The number 40 is a big number for change, whether it's for bad or worse, or whether it's for good. We'll see. Adrian Broner needs to come with his A game, and he could win. And Pacquiao could win. If I had to slightly favor somebody, I would have to say maybe Manny, because of the experience, because of the awkwardness, because of the speed, because of the power. I believe that he still has everything that Manny has always had, except he has less. And depending on how well he aged, throughout about a year, he's been kind of inactive. He hasn't really fought anybody since Batista. I think it wasn't too long ago. But I mean, he hasn't been as active as he used to be, so that could work for him or against him in his age. We'll see. But Manny Pacquiao versus Adrian Broner. Great fight. Adrian, bring your A game. Pacquiao, bring your A game. And both teams have great camps. We're gonna have one of the greater fights in January. There's a lot of fights coming up, and that's one of the bigger ones, and rightfully so. So we'll see the results January 19th. Esto es